Let us take on question number 16. Question number 16. These all questions, children, you'll have to understand what you need to do. Then you'll have to calculate. A little bit of calculation is involved. Or don't get boring not to do the calculation. If you do the calculation properly, then your answer will come correct. Otherwise, you'll have to struggle. That is question number 16. I have taken. See where 41 rupees 75 paisa was paid interest on the rupees 835 at the rate of 6 whole 1/4% per annum. So rate is given to you, SI is given to you, interest is given to you, and principal is also given to you. You need to find out the timing, but the timing, date of lending is given to you. Lending date is in 5th January 2019. So you'll have to find out in time, first in year, because the percentage is given in per annum. So year, then that will be converted into days. All the days you'll have to count from 5th January, and which day will fall, that particular day you'll have to take out. That is what we'll do it. Here it is given to you, interest is 41 rupees 75 paisa, principal is 835, rate is equal to 25/4% per annum. So time you need to find out. So time to pay the interest will be interest into 100 by R into P. That is what P is here, 835. R is 25/4. So 25 is here, and reciprocal 4 will go there. To take out the point, I have multiplied denominator with 100, so that it became 4175. Then I have got for the cancellation 25. If you cancel with 4175, it will be 167. 167 if you cancel with 835, it will go 5 times. So 100 cancel, so it will become 4, remain with 4/5. 4/5 years is the time. 4/5 years, but you need to count in days, because they want the particular date. So you need to 4/5 into 365. So 4 into 73, that is 292 days. So after 5th January 2019, count 292 days. So how will you count? So the amount was lent on 5th January. Therefore, date of payment of interest will be 292 days after 5th January 2019. You count January, will be having 26 days, because you start counting from 6th January, you will find that it will be 26 days. Then February will be 28 days, March will be 31 days, April will be 30 days, May will be 31st days. Then again June will be 30 days, July will be 31st days, August will be 31st days, September will be 30 days, and then you see October till 292, you will have to find 292 days. So October till 24th October it will go, so that will become 292 days. So 24th October will be the due date to pay the interest. I hope you have understood it. First you take out the time in year, then convert that one into days, then you count down, you start in days. After that many days, which date will fall, that particular day will be the answer. Okay, I have done the last sum of this exercise. What is given to you? The sum of rupees 2100 is lent out in 2 parts. Very good sum. It is given in an example also, you can do it. One part, if it is x, then other part will be 2100 minus 6. Okay, if the interest on the first part is 9% for 5 years, so here the rate of interest given, time is given, and if the principal amount is x for the first part, then what will be the interest? So interest will be what? P RT by 100, RT by 100. So state it is, so 9x by 20 it will become, say 520 is a 9x by 20 will become the interest. The principal of the second part obviously will be, because total money was principal was 2100. So out of that x was the principal for the first part. So second part will be 2100 minus 6. Rate percentage given to you for the second part is 6 whole 1/4, that is equal to 25/4 per annum. And then interest definitely will be what? Principal into rate percentage, that is 25/4 into time is 4 years given to you. Then by 100. So if you calculate this, see, you will find this 2 will be cancelled, 100 will be cancelled with 25 into 4 is 100. So that 100 will cancel, remain with 2100 minus x by 4. See, according to the question, see, interest is same because the question set is equal to the interest. The equal interest was there. Therefore, both the interest, this interest and this interest are equal. According to the question, this is equal to that. Find out the value of x. So 20 cross multiplication, it will be multiplied with 20. This will be multiplied with 4. 9x into 4. So if you do it, then 20 will be multiplied with 2100 and minus 20x. There is 36x. This become 42,000 and 20 will go that side to 20x. So 56 is equal to 42,000. X is equal to, if you go for the simplification, you will find 750. So the principal x was the value of the first part principal. Therefore, the principal of the part lended out at 9% per annum is equal to 750. That is the answer. See, this questions you have to practice. Other sum you practice. Doubt if any, I am always there.